Okay, welcome back. I know this is quick if you watched my last video. I just need to touch base on a couple of things that I thought about afterwards because I did that video a couple of months ago. And since that time, I have become a library addict. I love my library. They take such good care of the books, like so much better than I had in my mind. They put these beautiful shiny covers on them. They're so nice. So they take really good care of them. They're able to clean them good. And I have just loved it because I can sit on my phone, go to my local library website and plug in any phone I want or any book I want. And I have a list of books that I want to read. I watch other booktubers, which I'll link my favorites down below. I watch some Instagram people that are called, what are they called? Bookstagrammers. And I really have this big list of books that sound good to me that I've got ready to purchase or ready to rent, ready to borrow. And there's a lot of them that sound very wonderful and super exciting. So I love my library. If I'm loving a series or loving a book, then I'll buy it. But if not, I'm not going to, because I don't have money to waste on purchasing books that I definitely am not going to like. So with that being said, I'm sorry, I know the sound is not great on this video. My microphone was dead. So we're going to just go with this today for this quick video. So I just wanted to show you my library stash so you can see what I'm talking about. So this was the most recent little stash that I got. It is the first book is called Shadow of the Fox. Shadow of the Fox from Julie Kagawa. I loved these. Okay. Loved these. And I really decided I wanted to buy them. So I only read the first one from the library, and I'm going to take these two back because I purchased them. Another trilogy that I read was called Ever the Hunted by Erin Summerhill. And I already took the first one back. I read the first one, loved it again. Went to go see how much it would cost to purchase, and these were a little pricey. And so I decided not to purchase them, but to just go with the library. So that's what I'm doing with these, is I am just finishing up. I read the second one and now I'm halfway through the third. And I'm just gonna library these and take them back. Free. Don't you love that? I love free. Okay, and then I've got a couple standalones here. Oh, we need glasses for this, sorry. Okay, Songs of Wraith and Ruin by Roseanne A. Brown. Okay, this was a recommended book. Ooh, look at that glare. This was a recommended book. Super excited to try it, but I really want to try it from the library first. This one looks fabulous. Win at All Costs, House of Dragons, Jessica Clues. Okay, super excited for this one too. Just Viking Warrior, the Strongbow Saga, book 1. Got this from my library. It came highly recommended by people that I respect their opinion. So I'm excited to read this. It's not as big as some of the others. And got that at the library. And last but not least, I did just pick this one up. What I do is I give my library the list. And sometimes they get them right away. And then a week later, they get another. And a week later, they get another. And they just inform me through email. So this one, they just informed me they had this. The Queen of Blood by Sarah Beth Durst. And this came really highly recommended. I was so excited when that came through, and I get to now read that. So like I said, I do read pretty quick. I am pretty busy now trying to do everything in my life, but I read pretty quick. And I can tell right away too, within at least the first third of the book, if I'm gonna like it. Sometimes faster, sometimes the first chapter. And if it's a topic or language or something that I just doesn't resonate with my soul, I'm not going to finish it. And that's just what I want to share with you today. If you try something out of your comfort zone, good for you. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And that's okay. There's a lot of books I flat out do not finish. I don't even push through usually past 2 or 3 or 4 chapters if I'm not liking the vibe. Like we talked about spirituality in my first video. We're gonna talk about it more in other videos. But if it doesn't set well with your spirit, you don't need to do it, and you should listen to that. I'm a firm believer in listening to what the Spirit tells me to do. So when the Spirit says, I don't love this topic of this book, or I don't love the vibe of this book, I will probably just put it down, take it back to the library. And there's no harm, no foul, no money out of my pocket, and I got to just have that experience. So please enjoy using your library, and don't finish things you don't want to finish. One of the big reasons that I do purchase something, if I love it, is mostly just because I love it and I think I'll read it again. Or I'll borrow it to a friend and then be like, oh, you need to read this. That's one reason I love purchasing, is so that I can borrow. The second reason I really love purchasing is so that I can annotate. Have you seen these? You can mark in your book a phrase or something that somebody said that really stuck out to you, and you can put a little sticker on it. And I can't do that on library books, right? They don't want me marking up their books. So how do you feel about annotating? Some people literally write. My daughter just gave me these beautiful highlighter pens in all different colors, so I'm going to be using those. That was my Christmas present. And I feel okay if it's my book and something really speaks to me. I'm going to mark it and maybe annotate it. And sometimes it leaves a mark, and sometimes you can just pull those stickers off, and if you ever want to get rid of it, I guess. And so I think that people who maybe know they're not going to keep books forever, maybe you don't want to do that. But I do love keeping my books, I think. I think I'll keep them forever. So I like the idea of being able to annotate them, mark them, and enjoy them. So that's why I purchase. I have to love them, so I just don't have money to waste on things that I am not going to love. So please, please use your library. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. There's so many fun books out there. And if you don't like it, don't finish it. And I'll see you next time.